So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Austria looking for a fast... Gregoritsch! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Baumgartner. Now it's Gregoritsch. Gregoritsch! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baumgartner. Schlager. Baumgartner. And it's Arnautovic. Gregoritsch! Could be danger here. Baumgartner! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Alaba. Lima. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply. Baumgartner. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lienhardt. Baumgartner. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lima. Gregoritsch. Baumgartner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Does really well to win the ball there, and it's played forward. Here comes the cross. Lienhardt gets it away. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schlager. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Arnautovic. Oh, it's played into the area. It carries far too far and out of play. And that's a throw-in. And it's Lima. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foot in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gregoritsch. Now that's well seen too. He's onto it in a flash. Lima. Lienhardt. Gregoritsch. Alaba. Baumgartner. Wins the duel this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a clever look. Chance, surely! He's
danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Jordan, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Gregoritsch. Schlager. A searching ball out wide. And the ball is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards. Baumgartner. Leimer. Austria are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Lienhardt. Now it's Gregoritsch. Baumgartner. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That was nowhere near his best. Leimer. Alaba. Austria needing to chase the game already. Baumgartner. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Here comes the corner. Been cleared. And it's Alaba. Schlager takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Gregoritsch is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that's a lovely exchange. Time to deliver. Lovely, now then, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schlager. First quarter of an hour gone. Austria are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Grilic. Alaba. Gregoric. Baumgartner. Schlager. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Gregoric. Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw. And it's Lima. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lofted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lima. Now it's on Nautovic. Schlager. Schlager. And here's on Nautovic. Decent chance!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Deftly away. Alaba. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Lima. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's Gregoric. That's a lovely, neat pass. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Lima. And the shot! Goal, Austria! And the game is well and truly turned
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Austria go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Arnautovic. It's run loose here. Baumgartner! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And here's Arnautovic. No way through, so back it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he get onto this? And that has been clubbed away. Grilic. Lima. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's heaved it away. Austria have reclaimed it. Austria have scored 2 quick goals here. And Arnautovic! Can he stop it going out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Baumgartner! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Well read, the danger is averted. Schlager. Now it's Gregoric, and he's on his way! Alaba. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Arnautovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gregoric. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Baumgartner. Probing pass. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Lienhardt. Lima, gently done. And it's Arnautovic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a quick ball upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schlager. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schlager. He's on it, can he get away?
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Arnautovic. Wins the duel this time. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Now it's Gregoric. Now it's Arnautovic. Schlager. Played into the box. No, that's not going to find its target. That's been drilled forward. Nicely intercepted. Alaba. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Schlager. Cuts out the pass. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Baumgartner. Alaba. Gregoric. Over to the left. Gregoric. It's a great ball. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Alaba. Long ball, looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Grilic. Now it's Gregoric. Goes for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gregoric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
been knocked clear. Lima.
Baumgartner usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And that's put paid to a promising move. In it comes. Ball is over the line. Gregoric. Alaba. Now it's Gregoric. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Let's cut it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Austria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lima. And he goes cross-field. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. Gregoric. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Baumgartner. Played towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gregoric. Cross goes in. He's there to hit it!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Lima. Lima. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Lima. Schlager. Grilic. Baumgartner. Lima shifted upfield. And it's Alaba. He's through here. Gregoric. That was very necessary and claimed it back swiftly. Grilic. Baumgartner. And they can counter here. Tries a deft little ball. Calmly anticipates. Alaba forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Schlager. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alaba going full tilt down the left. Alaba. Gregoric. And here's a... Can he finish? It's out for a goal kick. Pass is intercepted. Lienhardt. Lima. Grilic. Lima. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Austria head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reclaimed it in a trice. Baumgartner. Grilic. Played with finesse. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Grilic. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gregoric. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's caused a worry or two. The keeper's ball. Grilic. Baumgartner. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Baumgartner. Grilic. Lima. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. And it's Arnautovic. Baumgartner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Searching pass he's played there. Well, played right into his path. Lienhardt does really well to win the ball there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Grilic. Lima. Lienhardt gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to clear it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gregoric. And Arnautovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Takes aim and crosses. Has a look and plays it forward. the end of that. That is lovely. Chance to play it in. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? And it's gone back to the keeper. Schlager. Played towards the other side. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Gregoric. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. They get a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Baumgartner. Lima. And the counter is on. And it's Alaba. There are a few waiting for it. Gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice control. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Into the channel. Gregoric. Alaba. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Now it's Gregoric. Now it's Arnautovic. Lima. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Schlager. Now it's Arnautovic. Gregoric. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Lima. Lima proves just a little bit too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gregoric. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Gregorich. Baumgartner. Wins the duel this time. Tries a measured ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Baumgartner. Lienhardt. Lienhardt shifted upfield. And it's Alaba. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Lienhardt cuts it out. Schlager. Now it's Arnautovic. Now it's Gregorich. Lima. Oh, nice touch. Baumgartner! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schlager. Lienhardt forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schlager. Alaba. Lienhardt. Schlager. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cuts out the pass. Schlager. Gregorich. Schlager. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Austria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lienhardt. Lima. Lienhardt. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out towards the flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gregorich. He's being urged, and he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schlager. Now it's Arnautovic. Out to the right. And Arnautovic! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alaba plays it short. Schlager. There's the shot! concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and who knows it.
Grilic. Baumgartner. Schlager. Lobbed in behind. And that could set him on his way. Arnautovic! Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Alaba. Aim forwards. Lima. Gregoric. Lima. Gregoric. Baumgartner. And here's Lima. Lima does really... Gregoric! Oh, extraordinary.
Gregoric clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Lima. Baumgartner. And it's played forward. Schlager. Now that's well seen too. Grilic. Lima. Baumgartner. Lima. Trossing. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
The changes then in quick succession. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Baumgartner. Schlager. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? That's not going far. And they've got rid. And that's aimed into the middle. Vorba. Lima. Vorba. Lienhardt, gently done. And it's Lima. Vorba. Wins the duel this time. Vorba picks it up now.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Baumgartner, played out wide. Baumgartner. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Lienhardt. Schlager. Grilic. Schlager. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lienhardt shifted upfield. Vorba. Austria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and it's lofted through here. Can he latch onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So, what can they make of this? Gregoric. Vorba. Lima. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Schlager, aim forwards. Gregoric. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
That's a throw. Out. He's had a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Arnautovic really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Moved on forwards. Played into the middle. Punched away. Oh, good spread. That's good play. He's got options in the box. Tries a shot! Has another go! Oh, terrific save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Jordan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now, can he find a finish? Looking for support. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Drops it out wide. Cleared away. Plays it through. Past the post. Oh, Red, nice interception. Forward it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lima. Gregoric. Voba. Now it's Gregoric. Gregoric. And the shot! Up towards the front line. Caresses it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. Chance here to counter. Now it's Gregoric. Played out wide. Schlager. Grilic. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Clipped into space. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Lienhardt getting this one clear. Delivered a real chance! That's going to go a long way. Schlager. Lima. Schlager. That pass has been well intercepted. Gregoric. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Lienhardt. Pinged towards the front line. Lima. Gregoric. Schlager. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Looks across and plays it in. Schlager. Lienhardt. Lima. Oh, can he get onto this? Lienhardt. A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Cuts out the pass. And that is it. The referee seen enough. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.